and it all begins after the break.
Are you all ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Monday CRM has the best AI features in the game,
especially in sales.
hands down.
So for me, email composition works like magic. You know me, I'm not a great writer, but AI helps me keep it super professional, super engaging, no more embarrassing typos.
Exactly. I personally love the Zoom AI summary. Takes any meeting and spits out a summary. I'm in back-to-back calls every day, so I use it nonstop, and it saves me so much time.
Oh, having summaries is crucial. You know, I also love the timeline summary. It sums up the latest activities for any contact so I can get the gist without like digging through a pile of emails and notes, you know, huge time saver.
Okay, so how about Monday CRM sentiment analysis? Have you tried that?
No, what is that?
So AI reads all the latest messages and notes with your leads and gives you an analysis on how they're feeling.
That sounds unreal.
My mind is blown.
It's crazy that AI was like just a buzzword for so long, but now thanks to Monday CRM, I actually get how to implement it in my day-to-day work. You know, I'm spending so much more time selling and less time on admin work.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Whoops, I have no idea what these buttons do. I've never...
I want to quickly talk to you about Similarweb and how I've been using it to help along my marketing specialist projects, to help with my own website, to help with my SEO. What I need to use it for right now is just looking at some competitive analysis. So I just want to quickly show you, let's say I'm building a website for Nike. Let's take Adidas as like a competitor. We can see stuff like the total website visits from a specific time frame, device distribution, the rank of this website, visit durations, bounce rates. Like, I can see what Adidas's bounce rates are. That's pretty insane. You can even see their search ads that they're currently running. This is really helpful when you start to figure out what your own search ads want to look like, or if you just want to take some inspiration. I'm still in shock every time I use it that it includes so much of this data, because so much of this data feels like it's just been, I don't know, like impossible to find. Similarweb is so cool.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify for Chase's new program where you could access up to $150,000.
Ever wondered what your home looks like from space? Enter your address and get a 360-degree satellite view of your home right now. See your city, your street, even your rooftop from above like never before. Download now for free to get started. Just enter your location and see your world from a whole new angle.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick, now.
gentlemen, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Miss Julia Morley for choosing me as her designer for the 72nd Miss World Festival. A special thank you to the government of Telangana for giving me the opportunity to work with their amazing handloom textiles, from vibrant ikats to fabrics woven with real gold zari. I would like to thank my entire team who has worked day and night over the last few weeks with me to bring these outfits to life. Thank you so much.
A big shout out to you, Archana Kocha, and thank you for that stunning collection.
We're absolutely in awe with your craft and talent. And speaking of talent, in front of me I have some powerhouses, all icons of today in their own rights. Let's give it up for esteemed panel of judges. Starting off with, we have Dr. Karina Turtle. She's a physician, scientist, investor, a fellow at Cambridge University, board governor of a hospital, and a key contributor to the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. A warm welcome to you. Next, we welcome a visionary entrepreneur and dedicated philanthropist. Her commitment to a better world knows no bounds. Please welcome the ever-inspiring Mrs. Sudha Reddy. Welcome to you. And now, from ruling the box office to ruling millions of hearts, he's a versatile actor, producer, entrepreneur, and a comic book enthusiast. Give me immense pleasure, the man of many hats, Rana Daggubati. Welcome. Moving on to a person who is instrumental in making tonight possible. Sri Jayesh Ranjan as Special Chief Secretary to the Government of Telangana. Thank you for welcoming us with open arms. Thank you for the hospitality. Thank you so much, sir. And now we have the visionary behind it all, the chairperson of the Miss World organization and tonight's judging panel, Mrs. Julia Morley, CBE. A warm welcome, it's a pleasure. And next, please welcome the celebrated actress and India's very own Miss World 2017, Manushi Chillar. Welcome, Manushi. Good to see you. Moving on is a woman with substance who dons many roles: supermodel, actress, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Please welcome Namrata Shirodkar Gatnamaneni. Welcome, Namrata. And now we have an actor whose actions transcend the big screen, the man with a heart of gold. Give it up for Sonu Sood. It's a pleasure. And last but not the least, we have Donna Walsh, a celebrated international stage director and choreographer, and the official stage director of the 72nd edition of Miss World. Indeed a pleasure. To our fabulous judges, a warm, I would say a rocking welcome to all of you, and thank you so much for joining us here this evening. Well, it's an honor to have all of you, and as we move ahead, I would like to highlight that our contestants' journey began 3 weeks ago right here in Telangana, India. Let's take a look what they've been up to. Over to you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Sachin. Over the past 3 weeks, the contestants have been participating in a series of fast-track events designed to uncover the many facets of our contestants' personalities. So let's see who have been chosen as winners. First up, we have our first set of fast-track events: sports, head-to-head, and top model. Let's see who the winners are. We are so excited, we are ready for the challenge. The sports fast track event began with a bleep test. To determine the fittest 8 contestants from each continental group. Those ladies then took part in 3 events each. A badminton knockout tournament, which was won by Canada in a closely fought final with Philippines. Shot put, which saw Estonia triumph with a huge throw.
in a series of shuttle races with the fastest time going to Trinidad and Tobago. Points for each of these events were awarded with the following results. In third place was Canada. Second place went to Martinique. But the overall winner of the Miss World Sports event and the first to be fast-tracked into the top 40 was Estonia.
As you can tell, I was not created by GoDaddy Arrow. It uses AI to create great-looking, totally pro logos in minutes. Like him. Now that's a horse. Me? Ugh. I look like a two-legged dog. A dog horse. I'm a horse, man, who needs some dental work. Logo that actually looks like a horse. Imagine that. I can't even name right.
The Miss World head-to-head challenge saw the contestants take to a global platform to showcase their intelligence, compassion, and authenticity.
My values are very important to me. Kindness, honesty, and the courage to speak for the voiceless, even if my own voice is shaking.
The 20 most compelling speakers earned a place in the final round, where they were questioned on a wide range of topical social issues.
If you could implement one change in your country to improve the lives of young girls, what would it be and why?
Using only the power of their words, one contestant from each continental group was chosen to progress to the top 40. They were Trinidad and Tobago, Zambia, Wales, and Turkey. The Miss World Top Model event. Contestants take to the catwalk in front of the judges at the Trident Hotel in Hyderabad. Fashion met purpose and elegance met identity, as the 108 ladies strutted, posed, and paraded their stunning outfits. But there could only be one winner from each continental group. From the Americas and Caribbean, that honor went to Martinique. From Africa, Namibia. From Europe, Ireland. And from Asia and Oceania, India. All four through to the top 40.
Next up, we have the winners of the Multimedia and Talent Fast Track events.
The Multimedia Award is a unique opportunity for Miss World contestants to share their images, voices, and actions with the world through the power of social media. From the Miss World Discovery app to their official national Facebook pages and Instagram accounts, these young women have connected with global audiences, showcasing journeys in real time. Throughout the competition, they were challenged to deliver consistent, high-quality, and creative content. allowing their personalities and purpose to shine far beyond the stage. This award celebrates the ability to inspire, engage, and lead through digital storytelling. And the winners are... allowing their personalities and purpose to shine far beyond. Talent next, and after 2 rounds of auditions, 24 contestants were selected to take part in the Miss World Talent Show. A fabulous evening of entertainment was had by all, featuring a variety of amazing acts. After careful consideration, the judges chose their top 3. In third place, a beautiful ballet performance from Italy. Second place went to Cameroon. But in first place and earning herself a place in the top 40 was Indonesia with an exquisite piano medley.
Short break, but let's take a moment to make a special mention for official consultants of the 72nd Miss World at Splash Media and Social Aviator. But don't go anywhere, the night is just getting exciting as we inch closer to the
Promise yourself new beginnings. Discover new places. Embrace new experiences and pursue happiness that goes beyond the bucket list. Traverse the unexplored. Rejuvenate your soul in tranquil nature and chase the thrills that make your heart race. Weave what words cannot describe and savor life one bite at a time. Explore your spiritual self. Dance to the rhythm of culture. And witness history that you never knew. The awaits you.
Are you worried that using your home address for business puts your privacy at risk? At iPostal One, we can help. So, you've started your own company, but feel unsafe using your home address for business use. Not only does every customer and vendor see where you live, creepy, but you could be at risk for identity theft, property damage, and much more. With iPostal One, you can get a real physical street address to use for your business, so your personal address stays protected. Choose an address from any of the thousands in our network where you can receive mail and packages from any carrier. Easily view and manage your mail and packages with our app or online. Forward, scan mail content, pick up or discard your mail. You can even use your iPostal One address with your business registration. Begin protecting your privacy today with a digital mailbox from iPostal1.com.
Go and ask anyone on my team. They'll all say the same thing. Monday CRM makes them better at their job, and they're closing more deals than ever. We wanted to grow as fast as possible, and we started looking for a CRM that wasn't complicated or confusing. A colleague of mine recommended Monday CRM. We started with the free trial, and my whole team got on board so quickly I couldn't believe it. Fast forward a couple of weeks, and we started to see real change in our sales cycle and how efficient we were. Automation saved us hours of work. AI mass emails help follow up with clients at scale, and reports let management get deep insights easily and step in when needed. The fact that we could customize the platform to our specific needs without any hidden fees and do it so fast and by ourselves closed the deal. Go to Monday CRM and take charge of your sales today.
Welcome back to the 72nd Miss World live right here from Hyderabad, Telangana, India. It's time now to unveil the beauty with a purpose. Finalists from each continent. This segment truly lies at the heart of Miss World, where empathy meets action. Each contestant has dedicated herself to a cause she believes in, working tirelessly to make a difference. Their efforts reflect the spirit of true change makers. Let's see who made it through to the finals.
Hosted by local philanthropist Sudha Reddy, the Beauty with a Purpose Gala Dinner brought emotion and inspiration to the heart of Hyderabad. From 108 remarkable charity projects, the top 2 in each continent were announced, leaving the judges with the near impossible task of picking 4 winners. They were Puerto Rico, whose project promotes inclusion for those with Down syndrome in society. Uganda, who's raising awareness around autism. Wales, with her campaign First Aid Against Knife Crime. And Indonesia and her project to bring clean water to vulnerable communities. Each of these incredible contestants are now fast-tracked through to the top 10 of their continental group.
The cheer, the applause says it all. After the fast track and Beauty with a Purpose events, the contestants are moving closer to their dream, ready to spread their wings and fly. So let's see who made it to the top 10 from each continent.
And we begin with the Americas and Caribbean and our fast track winners, Puerto Rico, Martinique, Dominican Republic, and Trinidad and Tobago.
Big congratulations to our top 10, and that's no small achievement, and each one of you truly earned your place. Congratulations once again. And the ones who haven't made it, you've already won 1,000,000 hearts wishing you the best. The world awaits you. So go ahead, spread your wings, and let the world witness your light. Thank you so much, ladies. Once again, congratulations. And now, coming back to our top 10. These amazing women now move forward in the continental round, and who knows, just a few hours from now, one of them might be crowned as our next Miss World. The 3 weeks long journey of the 72nd Miss World Festival reaches its grand finale right here in Telangana. 108 countries, one mega celebration, and endless hopes and dreams. But now, let's turn our attention to Africa to find out who made it to the top 10 from this vibrant continent.
Well, Africa, your first track winners, Uganda. And now the judges' choices. Botswana, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Somalia, Tunisia, and Zimbabwe. There they are.
Thank you, ladies, and a big congratulations. Let's have a huge round of applause for our Continental Top 10 from Africa. We'd like to thank Telangana Tourism for hosting us once again. Thank you so much. And with that, it's time for a short break. On the other side, we meet the top 10 from Europe and Asia and Oceania.
Imagine if you dropped straight into your competitor's marketing meeting. Imagine the secrets you'd hear, their top marketing channels and how they use them, all of their top paid and organic keywords, best performing ads, total ad spend, basically their entire digital playbook, yours to take and beat them at their own game. With Similarweb, you don't need to imagine. Get all of that and more for every competitor online so you can spot opportunities and win your market. And right now, it's free for 7 days. Absolutely no spying required. Similarweb.
Adobe Creative Cloud, it's a fantastic toolkit for me. It's the same as my scissors, my pen, my inks. It's part of my craft.
Miss World live from Hyderabad, Telangana, India. We already know who's qualified from the Americas and Caribbean and Africa. Up next, let's find out the Continental Top 10 from Europe.
Here we go, Europe. Your fast track winners were Wales, Ireland, Montenegro, and Estonia. But whose choice is? Belgium, Italy, Northern Ireland, Poland, Serbia, and Ukraine. There they are, your top 10 in Europe.
Congratulations.
Hang on, whoa, one moment, Stephanie. I believe that Serbia has not come forward. I could be wrong. There she is. So much noise tonight. Please welcome Serbia. There we are, it was the top 9, but now, top 10 in Europe. There you go, Stephanie.
And now a very well-deserved congratulations to all of you. You know, I remember back in 2016 when I heard my island's name being called, how honored and proud I felt to represent my country in such a prestigious stage. And tonight I see that same pride in all of you. I know all the hard work, the discipline, sacrifice to getting here, the relentless pursuit of excellence, the self-doubt, and on top of all of that, being away from home, chasing a dream that only a few dare to chase. It takes courage, it takes heart, and tonight you have shown the world just how strong and graceful you all are. And I am sure that your continent, your country, and everyone back home must be bursting with incredible pride right now. So once again, congratulations to all of the contestants. And honestly, I just want to hear a big round of applause for all of the contestants tonight. I know we're excited to meet our top 10 of each continent, but now it's time to hear our top 10 from
Philippines. And finally, Vietnam.
Open a new credit card with SethQ by December 31st to get a 1.99% intro APR for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers.
So there they are, your top 10 for Asia and Oceania. Back to you, Steph.
You know, now it's time for something truly special. At Miss World, we believe that beauty shines brightest when it serves a greater purpose. And tonight we honor a remarkable woman who embodies this very spirit, and she becomes our first ever Miss.
I was a 20-year-old girl who had this vision that
I had a project and I took it to the Miss World competition as a contestant. And I still remember Jem's words that isn't it better to light one candle in the dark than not to see at all? So all I have to say is that this is the mission of Miss World. And as we see all these wonderful women on stage, they're not here just to be admired. They're here to ignite change.
Thank you, Monashi. And I think with those words, it's the perfect leeway to introduce a woman that takes a very special role tonight. It's our honor to announce her as the first ever Miss World Global Ambassador for Beauty with a Purpose, so let's take a look at her work.
This is the story of a woman who chose purpose over praise. Every day, over 1,000 are fed at her home with dignity, discipline, and no expectation in return. At M&J Cancer Hospital, she strengthens young warriors with doctor-prescribed nutrition delivered with care. Across 5 cities, she created spaces where women find protection, legal support, and the strength to rise again. What began as a small run for breast cancer awareness became 12,000 people standing up for life, strength, and solidarity. She led 2,111 people to form a Guinness World Record, the world's largest human dove for peace. In a quiet village, she rebuilt a temple reviving faith, feeding over 4,000 every Saturday and Sunday. She donated a full-scale operation theater complex, building healthcare where it was needed most. She vaccinated and fed over 10,000 underprivileged in partnership with Hyderabad City Police. When floods struck Andhra Pradesh, she responded with 1 lakh meals a day, consistently, quietly. But her work didn't go unnoticed. The world began to recognize the woman behind the mission. She is Sudha Reddy, elegance with purpose.
Everyone, please welcome our first ever Global Beauty with a Purpose Ambassador for Miss World, Sudha Reddy. Congratulations, Sudha. Please tell us what this moment means to you. Very good evening and Namaste Hyderabad.